Gold fireworks bloom. A small white bear steps toward a framed page of history.
Philadelphia, 1776, a country built by people who chose it.
A gilded frame. Men in waistcoats gathered at a desk, signing a new nation into being.
1814, at dawn the flag still stood, and Francis Scott Key turned it into our anthem.
Rockets streak over a star-shaped fort. By dawn, a torn flag still flies above the ramparts.
War between countrymen. The Union held.
A field of cut wheat, a lone veteran, his army coat at its edge.
1919, the doughboys come home. Some came home whole, some didn't.
Soldiers move down a road through a ruined town.
1918, a sickness swept the world. 675,000 Americans gone in a single year.
A vast hall of iron beds, row upon row of the sick. Nurses move among them in white gauze masks.
1920, women won the vote. The promise kept widening.
An avenue of women in white, banners raised, marching to the Capitol.
May 11th, 1945. The USS Bunker Hill struck off Okinawa. 392 of her crew were lost.
Black smoke pours from a carrier's deck. Sailors work the hoses at its listing edge. A yellowed clipping. A young sailor smiles beside the headline.
Amazing grace, how sweet.
The ship's painter fought her fires for 8 hours. He came home. After the war, he planned to return to painting. 80 years later, that lives on through Berlin Digital Studio, named for a little girl who exists because he came home.
The clipping, yellowed with time, his young face and the fire he came home from.
Was blind, but now.
Between the big wars, ordinary men kept serving.
A soldier's marker under oaks, a railroad line to the horizon.
Then everyone at the ballot box.
A woman at a bank of microphones, columns behind her. Then a crowd to the horizon, every race.
July 1969, we walked on the moon. This April, we went back, farther than anyone. The first eyes to see the far side whole.
The far side of the moon cratered and gray, and Earth, a crescent setting behind its rim.
And through all of it, we sang.
Elvis with President Nixon, Michael Jackson with President Reagan, B.B. King with President Obama, and Aretha at Obama's inauguration.
And everyone through the door. The Americans with Disabilities Act.
A pen on paper, a sunlit lawn, wheelchairs at the desk.
September 11th, 2001. In a single morning, thousands were gone, and thousands more ran toward the smoke.
A flag stands. Behind it, rescue workers cross smoking rubble.
2020. A long, quiet year. We lost so many, and we looked out for each other anyway.
A nurse in a fogged shield, worn thin, lifts a thumbs up.
From 13 colonies to this screen in your hand, 250 years.
City lights from orbit, coastlines drawn in gold.
Every face in this video was somebody's family. 4 of them were mine. Stefano, who came here with nothing. Dennis, home from the first war and gone too soon. Philip, home from the second. Bobby, who served the quiet years between. America reached 250 because of people exactly this ordinary.
4 men framed on deep blue. Below them, the bear, a paw over her heart, holding a folded flag.
And this bear you've been watching? We call her Bear, named for her great-grandmothers, Marion and Marilyn. Bear and Lynn, Bearlyn, born in 2020, a light in the quiet year. She's what they all came home for.
The bear looks up into the last of the fireworks.
Happy birthday, America. We thank you for our freedoms.